Hello Pens and welcome back to the channel. Charlie. Charlie. There he is. I'm really excited for today's video. Today is the channel's first beta video, and we're actually going to be showcasing the 3 new masks. There will be a lot of spoilers and just a couple of things. The prices and candles that you see in this video might not be final. I try to include multiple things. I wanted to showcase every single mask, what they look like, and I also wanted to showcase what happens when you get hit by a crab, when you get hit by a krill. And I was not able to show what happens when you get hit by a shard, but I assume it's similar to if you got hit by a krill. Now, the new cosmetics have been added on there as a way to add in some larger grinds, especially for those players who have been playing Sky for a very long time and just have a large amount of ascended candles. Especially with the new events coming in with the Season of Shattering, I feel that pretty soon a lot of players are going to be having a lot of ascended candles. I believe that the developers added this in so that way these items can be more of a long-term goals. In no way are they, items that are necessary for the game. And if you go through the patch notes from the beta version, it also says that these items are not necessary to play. It does offer a perk, and that perk is to be able to withstand at least one major hit. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and switch over to the gameplay and see what these masks look like. I'm really excited to show it to you guys, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. So I just finished running through Eden, and we are playing in beta, and we are about to check out some new cosmetics that they added on, but unfortunately you do have to grind out of the way. TGC and the notes has said that this is just an item for you to it'd be nice to collect. It's not necessary to play the game. It'd be really cool to have. We'll do a little bit of experimentation and stuff like that as well too, and a lot of everything that has to offer is within the first 3 elder spirits. So we're gonna go ahead, and I've already unlocked all of the other spirits, and we're gonna go ahead and unlock the masks, and we're also going to unlock the elder hair as well too. So they're only in the first 3 spirits. This is in Isle, this is in Prairie, and this is in the forest. So those first 3 spirits. First things first, we're going to go ahead and summon the elders. So if you haven't been through this before, when you complete a constellation at 100%, when you complete a constellation at 100%, you are able to actually get this nice little extra. So this question mark is usually here. So you want to go ahead and click on that, and that will summon the elder. So now that you're in Eden, you get to see the elder. And here he is. There's the Isle elder, and he's extending his hand to you. So normally, in order to get the elder items, you would go ahead and walk towards them. Ooh, look at that. I love the new symbols. They're really cool. So now we're going to go ahead and summon the Prairie Elder. Ooh, look at him. He's so buff. Oh. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah. And then he sets his pot down. So he's trying to give us high five. All right. Nice other symbol. Okay. And then we're gonna go over to the forest as well, and we're gonna go ahead and summon the forest one. Here they come. A lot of people really enjoy the forest spirit and really love the cosmetic for like this particular elder hair. I know that a lot of people in my community over on Twitch actually end up really loving this hair. It's the really long hair. It's got a couple of braids on it, and so it's really nice. So we're gonna go ahead and unlock all of the hairs, I believe, and all of the stuff, because I think you need to unlock the hair before you unlock it, but let's see if that's true. So in order to unlock the elder hair, sometimes you need to get the symbol up there. So you would go ahead and tap on that symbol, And the elder hair usually is about like four to five ascendant candles, depending on what elder you're doing. So those aren't going to be really too expensive. And the reason behind the Sky and TGC saying that these aren't necessary and they're kind of just like end game items is that you would need to be grinding for a very, very, very long time in order to get the additional masks. Now, if you notice over there, I have left the pricing. The pricing is not yet final. It can still change because this is in beta still. I just wanted to be able to grab the item and then be able to wear the masks and just kind of show you guys like what those items do. So we're gonna go ahead and get that. It does cost 125 ascended candles. So it is an end game item. It is not something that, you know, is required to play the game. It's just one of those like nice things. They're kind of similar to the tier 2 capes. And so they're just one of those things that you can get over time. It's just one of those things that like the longer you play, the more friends you make, that kind of thing. So long-term goals for you to be able to, they're kind of like incentives for you to be able to have so you can continue playing the game. And I like that they added those kind of things because, you know, especially for a lot of veteran players, you know, I'm not a veteran, I guess I'm not a veteran player myself per se, because I just recently started playing not that long ago, but a lot of people you know, get bored because they're not able to get these items. So just letting you know, you're able to get these. So I'm gonna grab the prairie hair now. So like I said, most of the hair cosmetics are pretty cheap. Those ones, you know, they're gonna stay. So the prairie spirit is actually is the cheapest one. It's the cheapest mass of them all. I think that it will probably stay this way, but like I said, this is beta. These are beta prices. These might not be the permanent, so they might even lower these depending on like feedback. But these are supposed to be meant to be long-term goals, so I don't foresee them getting lowered too much. But if you were gonna get one of these masks, the easiest one to grind to would end up being the prairie mask, and I totally recommend to go get it as well. And I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. We're gonna head home and we're gonna try them on and just try to show you guys how it looks as well too. So this is prairie, and then we're gonna go get that coveted elder forest hair as well too. So it'll be really, really cool. All right, so here we go. Forest hair is 6 candles, and this one by far is the most expensive one. And the shield, the face mask shield, they're supposed to act like shields as well too, is also the most expensive one as well too. So you're able to actually get the elder like face mask. A lot of these look like they've got like little eyes on them too. I'm really excited to actually be able to try these on and show you guys how they look. About to become a Power Ranger. Go Power Ranger. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try on these masks. It is nighttime, so that way you guys can get the best view of these masks. And we're gonna go ahead and zoom in on here as well too. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start out with the prairie mask. Ooh, I like the bubble. And now it looks like, oh, shield. Look at that. Whoa. Okay. All right. Look at that. Oh, it's fancy. It glows. That is really cool. I'm testing with the krills today, so it is some shielding effects, yeah. So I love the eyes. The eyes are definitely my favorite. I enjoy them very, very much. The eyes change shape. They're very like almond. As you get closer, it kind of just like fades off. Okay, okay. I like this one. That one is a really good one. It's kind of reminiscent of, so that one is kind of reminiscent of like one of the first kind of like mask cosmetics that you can get from Prairie. So it's really good. Okay, so let's try, or sorry, not from Prairie, from Isle of Dawn. So let's try the second one on. It's got the same kind of bubble effect every time you try it on. And it looks like this mask also looks really good. Look at that. Here's the last one. Ooh, okay. All right, look at this. I like this. This is very, very nice. I like that it's not It gives me Elder Mask for sure, but it is an Elder Mask, of course, but I like it. I like it a lot. I like the eyes. They are different shapes. All of them are different shapes. So, all right, so we're going to keep this one on. And we're going to keep this particular mask on, and we're going to go and test it in Golden Wasteland. Let's head out. All right, so we made it to Wasteland, and it looks like there's a shard about to fall too, but not here in Wasteland. The candles are only here. So it's only candles in Wasteland today, but it's really nice. I guess it's really eerie. It's a good time to check and see how this thing goes. So I'm going to grab this wing light as we go. There we go. Nice. All right, and so the symbol on there, notice that the symbol on there is also changed, so... All right. I hear crabs. All right, so we're gonna go to where the crabs are at, and we're gonna see what happens when one of them hits us. Let's go find some crabs. There's the crabs. There's the one. Somebody was so kind. Somebody was so kind and burned all this darkness. Okay. All right, here we go. We're just gonna stand here and see what happens when they bonk us. Okay, they bonked us once already. See? Let's see what happens. Do I have to be fully charged for this to work? That didn't do anything. Oof. Okay, maybe I need to be fully charged. Maybe I need to be fully charged? What do you think? So, I think the way that it works is that if you're fully charged. So I wasn't fully charged, so I'm having a little bit of issues with seeing if it actually works or not. So maybe that's why it keeps doing the symbol. I don't know what you would need to activate it. I seem to have lost the activation of it. Yeah, because I don't think the shield is doing much of anything right now. Let's find out. I'm okay with losing that one wing light. There it is. Okay, so it seems like right when you're about to lose a wing light, it activates. So you're able to take a hit. It seems to only want to activate when you take a really big hit. So let's go get let's go get a really big hit. While we're making our way over, just know as well that you do have to recharge them either at Elder Temples, or you can recharge all of them in Eden once you've ascended. So if you're using one of these masks and you notice that you can't charge it up, you do have to go to that Spirit's Temple and be able to recharge it. I'm not going to showcase that too much, but that's what you would have to do in order to recharge it. I think Prairie would be the best one to kind of recharge, but I want us to be able to see what a bigger hit would look like. So a bigger hit can either come from either a shard, or can even come from Charlie. Charlie. There he is. He's so creepy when it's all pink like this. This is such a good way. This is such a good thing to test. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for Charlie to hit the Manta first, and then we're gonna go ahead and try to see how it looks. Head back towards the wing light and grab another wing light just in case. Just in case. So we're grabbing the wing light. It looks like Charlie's here, so go ahead, Charlie. Come on. I'm ready. Whoa! And there it is. There it is. There's the shield broken. And it looks like it recharges every single one of your wing lights once the charge is broken. So even if you were to be without wing lights, it looks like it saved every single one of your wing lights and recharges you. It's a really good mechanic. I like it. That's really cool. That is really cool. That was really sick. That was really cool. Okay, so but the shield is now broken. Notice that the notice that it has the drop on there. I still wear the shield. I'm still wearing it, but notice that it doesn't really have too much of a glow anymore. The shimmer seems to have like kind of like fallen off. And then we're gonna go ahead and head over to the forest now that we've seen the bigger hit. So we're gonna go ahead and try on our next masks. So notice that this mask is now broken. It doesn't glow as much. Notice that when they are fully charged, it has the little shield symbol on there. But if they are broken, it's just kind of like a cute cosmetic to put on there. We're heading towards recharging the Elder mask. So we have to finish and work our way all the way through. Finish and work all our way through. That's why it happens, because the candles. I was trying to claim the candles. I got it. Yeah, they have to group big updates like this. But who knows? They might hold stuff back. So we're on our way to go recharge. In order to recharge the max, you do have to go either to the temple or to, even if you don't go to the temple, you go to Eden, and when you go up there, you can recharge them from there as well too. So we're just gonna go ahead and rush our way through the forest really quick. Rush. So we're on our way to making our way all the way through the forest. And I cannot make my way over there. So I really love the cuts. Honestly, here in the rain, I feel like this mask is in its element. Like right here in the middle of the forest, this is like top notch. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, when I play in Sky, my preferred place to come is definitely to the forest. It's very peaceful. You know what else would be great? Elder pants. Can you imagine that this is the start of them actually giving you the Elder outfits? Here's what we got. So now we're at the Elder Temple. We've made it. There was a couple of deaths, but we're gonna go ahead and watch the cutscene. I guess maybe we won't watch the cutscene. Maybe we'll cut through it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but we're gonna go ahead and see. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to recharge this mask. This mask is not a charged mask, so it still looks really cool, but it is not completely charged. So we're gonna go ahead and watch. Go ahead and kneel down. And there you go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. There's the mask that we're wearing. Oof, rock broke. I don't think I've seen these cutscenes on mobile before. I might have, but like kind of skipped through them. Whoa. Can you imagine having like that item, like the hammer, and you get to bonk a krill? Yeah, okay. You prefer the uncharged look? Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and skip through that. Skip through that. And, okay, so to recharge the mask, all you have to do, I think, is click on this flag. Okay, not yet. I guess not yet. The cutscene's not over. Right. The cutscene's not over. Okay, so you have to wait after the cutscene's completely over and the door is open in order to be able to recharge the mask. So we're waiting for the door to open. We'll just stand right here. Here we are. All right, we're gonna open up this constellation here, and we're going to click on here. So it looks as soon as we opened up the constellation a second time, the mask recharged itself. And so now, look at the mask. It is now glowy. I feel like out of all three, I think that the forest one is the one that's least glowy for me. So it really feels like, even with all the glowy, like this one is definitely the least glowy. That's just what I'm feeling. I appreciate that. And yeah. So what do you guys think? Are you guys thinking that when this comes out, you guys are gonna grind away and grab these masks as soon as you can? Do you hope that they reduce the prices? Or are you in the boat that if they keep them in these prices, they're like long-term goals? So what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Let me know. Welcome back, everyone. If you like this video, feel free to give it a like, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below if this is something you would like me to continue doing. I very much enjoyed making this video. It was really fun recording over there on Twitch, where you can find me Monday through Thursday. And I'm hoping that by continuing making these videos and adding in extra videos on the weekends when I'm normally not streaming, you're able to actually kind of hang out with the pen community. And if you're new around here, welcome on in. I appreciate ya. And until next inspiration hits, bye, pens. Charlie, I'm ready. I have... I was about to say something not nice.